Now, I don't know if you've been following the Bitcoin rage currently, but back in 2020 January, Warren Buffett was offered to buy Bitcoin during a lunch with Justin Sun, the CEO of the cryptocurrency platform TRON. So he predicted that within a short amount of time, the Bitcoin would rise again. This was back in 2020. The Bitcoin was a mere $8,000, and yes, it dropped value later that year, but hey, compared to today, that was a bargain. My name is Lucas, of course, and as an investor, I do like to keep an eye on interesting developments on the stock market. In this video, I would like to shortly discuss why Warren Buffett has or has not purchased Bitcoin after the meeting last year. I'll even share with you the best advice that Warren Buffett gives on Bitcoin. During the charity lunch that Justin Sun won back in 2019 and that he had in 2020, he discussed several matters. One of those matters was that Justin was advising Warren Buffett to buy two stocks. The one thing is buy Tesla stocks, and the second thing was buy Bitcoin. Back then, Bitcoin was valued at $8,000 and Tesla was valued at $90 in 2020 January. If he would have invested then Tesla would have generated him over 700% of profit, and Bitcoin would have grown over 650%. Now, from several interviews, Buffett actually said that he and Elon Musk don't really go together. Now, Elon is an entrepreneur who's creating new developments, whereas Warren Buffett is the real long-term investor. And in this way of making his money, Elon Musk actually believes he doesn't really create Coca-Cola, but just invest his money in it, and through that he makes his money. So for that reason, Tesla is no choice for Warren Buffett. Whereas Bitcoin, well, Warren Buffett gives a few important pointers about that. Buffett believes that Bitcoin has no underlying value. As a value investor, Warren Buffett invests in companies that are undervalued. They produce a stable and reoccurring cash flow, and having that ability to increase the book value. To Warren Buffett, Bitcoin actually doesn't really produce any earnings or dividend. Rather, the value of Bitcoin is simply of what one person is willing to pay for it. The second advice Warren Buffett would give on Bitcoin is when you invest, be sure to understand what you're doing with your money. Yes, this might sound very obvious to some. However, as too many investors chase investments based on headlines and stock tips from friends, they don't really do their own research or conduct due diligence before investing their money. Now, in contrast, Warren Buffett has a set of investment principles that he follows. He prefers to invest in stable consumer goods companies like Coca-Cola. Now, the third advice Warren Buffett gives towards Bitcoin is that Warren Buffett actually believes that Bitcoin is a highly speculative investment. Warren Buffett invests in the companies that have a wide economic moat. While all investing involves some degree of speculation, Warren Buffett's background is in insurance and in risk mitigation. Warren Buffett doesn't invest in high flyers. That's not his game. His game is to buy and hold forever, actually, if he believes that's a good one. He invests in companies that grow over time steadily and consistently. So coming back to the regret, after that lunch interview with Justin Sun, Warren actually thanked his advice, but actually said he would never buy any Bitcoin. Now, no matter what growth there will be in Bitcoin, as long as it's not being backed by any underlying value, there is no regret from Warren Buffett's end. If you have any ideas, please let me know down below in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you best of luck and happy investing. Bye-bye.